Alright, am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Please tell me I'm live. Okay, it looks like I am live. Alright, bet. Yo, what's good, everyone? Let's make sure my voice and stuff is good. Testing. We good. Alright. Let me see if the... Man, let me double check this out real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I think my music is a little too loud. Hold on. Alright, let's see if this is better. Is it better? Actually, I should move my... It's a little better. Give me 1 second. Let me see. I hope that's good. I hope that's good. Alright, what's good, everyone? My bad for that. I needed to make sure my sounds were at least decent. Okay. Alright. Now I think that we're good. We are here for another anime roundup for this week. As you've read the title, I am so hyped for this season. Extremely hyped. It's actually like insane how like every episode was good this week. I had no like problems with any episodes really. Well, let's start off with what's on the thumbnail right now. I'm gonna go with Chainsaw Man. Now, for you guys that don't know, I actually read the manga, at least like this arc, this portion, right? And so far, the adaptation is spot on for the most part. Of course, like it skips a couple things. It's not, you know, 1-to-1 exact with the manga, but I'm very happy with how this adaptation's going. Makima, very excited. Yo, what's good, Tim? How's it going? Is this Timmy? It's either Tim or Timmy. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to you for pulling up. We out here talking about Chainsaw Man right now. And I'm very happy with this adaptation. It's real hype. Not much fighting per se, except for like the last part with Power. Oh yeah, spoilers by the way. I'm gonna go in on these episodes. We got Power coming in. I think her personality is pretty much spot on with how it is in the manga, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Power. I don't know. Power just annoys me, especially since she's a fiend. You know what I mean? Like she a fiend, and she annoying. I don't know how else to. She's just annoying, bro. Like I don't know. I really hope that the anime will change my mind on it. But so far, not. I mean, she's cool. I think the animator's doing a great job. Voice acting was really good. The interaction between Denji and shoot, what's his name? Is it Aki? Crap. Hold on, let me double check. I'm forgetting the character names already. Shoot. I don't know why I typed in Blue Lock. Why was Blue Lock? L Memory, dude. I can't remember the dude's name. Crap. Let me see. Yeah, it is Aki. Okay. It is Aki. We good. I knew I remembered. Okay. Yeah, the interaction between Aki and Denji, very believable. Because I don't know. People don't know Aki's backstory yet, but it makes sense why Aki is really like that. Very much. Got the whole scene of them like having different ideals and like basically clashing with each other, very much just like how I pictured it. And yeah, so far, man, Chainsaw Man killing it. Mappa's doing a great job with the adaptation. Music's great. I finally saw the opening. I didn't really see the opening last time. I kind of just wanted to see the episode, but I went back and watched it. That is hilarious, especially with Denji getting walked like a dog by Makima. That's insane. Oh shoot, my phone's buzzing. Makima. I'm ready to learn more about Makima. I didn't get to go super into her in the manga. I only read like I think 57 chapters, something like around like 50-ish chapters. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. I only know like I think I'll know most of this first season in the manga, and whenever it goes to the second season, I'm probably not gonna know much. But overall, Chainsaw Man, man, killing the game. This adaptation is insane. And I think it deserves like a 9 out of 10 or something, bro. Like it's honestly like pretty spot on. Now I want to talk about Blue Lock. Blue Lock is my current favorite anime of this season right now. It is everything I want out of a sports anime. I believe I said that last time, but it truly is everything I want in a sports anime. It's over the top, and huge stakes are on the line. So every single play matters. Every single type of training matters. Like everything just matters, man. Blue Lock. Whew! I am so excited. Like, if you guys don't know, Kuroko is one of my favorite sports anime. Of course, I like Haikyuu for sure, but I prefer the over-the-top nature of sports, especially in anime. I definitely prefer the over-the-topness of Blue Lock. It just keeps me on my toes. It's so entertaining. Like, for the people that don't like Blue Lock, I feel like they just take it too seriously. You know what I mean? I saw a tweet where it's like, I feel like Blue Lock takes itself too seriously, and I definitely did not get that impression at all. I feel like Blue Lock knows it's over the top. Like, it knows how, like, you know, stupid it looks, but it does not care. It does not care. All it cares about is, like, entertaining you. And I'm cool with that. I don't watch soccer either. Not really. I don't really watch soccer like that. But so far, this is cool. I like how they mentioned real, like, soccer players in this recent episode, so it kind of feels grounded almost. They introduced a new character who's a midfielder, who's apparently a pro out in Europe, I believe. He's a pro in Europe, and he just found out about the Blue Lock, you know, project, and yeah, he's excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be interesting because they're getting into matches where they have to go against each other to find like who's the best striker, and I don't know how that's gonna work because all of them are strikers. You know what I mean? And they even mentioned that in the show where they're like, oh, but we're all strikers. How are we gonna play 11 on 11? And I'm like, I was thinking the same thing, but hey, they're gonna try to make it work. It is what it is. And remember, this. Hey, what's good, Unk? What's good, K Crazy? How's it going? But yeah, Blue Lock, man, check it out. Please check it out. It comes out every Saturday. You can wait till Saturday to watch 3 episodes back to back. If you don't like it within the first 3 episodes, I say skip it. I think it's entertaining as hell. Like, for real. The way they talk is corny, very cringe sometimes. But if you just don't take it seriously and just like it for the entertainment, it is what it is. Like, it's really cool. Like, I like it a lot. It's entertaining as hell. I don't know what to tell you. Blue Lock, my personal favorite. Unfortunate that it's like not that popular compared to the 6 like big shows. Yeah. Manga readers keep telling me Blue Lock is hype in the manga, but of course, I actually did want to read the Blue Lock manga, but because I already knew there was an anime coming out, and this is, an over-the-top sports anime, I was like, I'd rather just watch the anime right now just to get, like, all the action and stuff. And we're getting 24 episodes. 24, not 12. So, we're in for a ride, guys. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. For sure. I'm hyped. Next. Let's talk about Spy Family real quick, just because it's right here. The last 2 episodes of Spy Family, to me, have been very interesting. This most recent episode, it does kind of slow down. Now, what did happen this episode? They just got the dog, right? And they just named the dog. I think they named the dog, Bond. They named the name of the dog Bond. It's a James Bond reference, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. I get it. And yeah, not a lot she goes back to school. Stuff like that happens. Spy Family will have its like exciting moments and like its chill moments. That's what Spy Family is. It's very much a mixture of a bunch of different genres. I think Spy Family did need it. You can't just go straight into crazy stuff afterwards. After seeing like the first 2 episodes, but it's getting interesting. I hope they go into more of the thriller stuff that's gonna happen, or the mystery stuff, the war between the East and the West. I'm very interested in that. I'm hoping they go into more other stuff, like they introduce other like aspects of like the mission and stuff like that Lloyd's gonna go through. And of course, I'm excited for when Lloyd finally finds out what Yor is, or Yor finds out who Lloyd really is. I'm very excited to see what happens. Alright, next I'm going to talk about Mob Psycho. Now, Mob Psycho, this new episode is finally bringing me back to Mob Psycho. If I'm being completely honest with you, I was not that impressed with the first 2 episodes of Mob Psycho. They're kind of just whatever. Like, they're cool. They're pretty typical Mob Psycho episodes. But the 3rd episode really got me interested, just because you got, the religion thing that's going around because of that, like, gigantic broccoli that Mob created in the last season. There's been, like, the religion popping up. Different cults are coming together, or, like, battling each other. Oh, shoot, what'd I drop? Oh, shoot. I dropped my Berserk manga. Oops. Alright, stay there. We got, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the different cults in Mob Psycho are starting to, like, battle each other. And, we finally get this figure. Don't know where this figure came from. That's a part of the Psycho Head, religion, cult type thing. When it's really Mob. It's supposed to be Mob, but Mob wasn't there. Also, Mob's with, relationship with his, with these different girls is hilarious. Definitely the prototypical nice guy is getting used by a bunch of girls. I don't know if anyone is looking into that. I see guys like that all the time, where they're just like super nice. They don't know how to talk to girls, and Mob's kind of fallen into that, and they're all talking to him, kind of using him, and he never gets a call back. No one ever answers his calls, which, Mob, come on. Man, he's in middle. I keep forgetting he's in middle school, right? Like, I could forgive him a little bit because he's in middle school. I get it. You have to go through those growing pains, but man, it was kind of tough, man. I'm like, come on, Bob. Come on, man. I wish you did better. Oh shit, let me drink some water. Okay. But yes, Mob Psycho's bringing me back in. Very excited. Super hyped for what's to come for Mob Psycho, especially the different stuff that's come up. I'm super hyped. Reagan, I wish Reagan was shown more, but this arc is pertaining to Mob for the most part, which is cool. I mean, I prefer Reagan over Mob. That's just me personally. but I'm very interested. Mob Psycho's bringing me back. I'm actually excited. Alright, let's go into My Hero. Because there are people online that keep talking mad shit about My Hero. When this season's actually kind of fire, bro. I don't know. I don't see any faults in My Hero right now. I think My Hero is just having fun, and this arc about the war between the heroes and the villains is really interesting. A lot of action-packed stuff. You got a battle between Twice, Dabi, and Hawks. That was an interesting fight. And I'm actually way more interested in who the hell Dabi is. I have theories on, like, he could be, you know, the lost son of Endeavor or something. Shoot, I don't know. I want to know more about Dabi because we don't know anything about him. And he's definitely going to be pivotal in this arc. I can feel it. I mean, he was pivotal in this past episode, for sure. Twice's arc, is done, pretty much. At least that's what it looks like. I do feel bad for him. I do, because he's just an easy target, man. You know that one guy who's just like, you know, you could like get away with stuff? Twice is that guy. You know you can get away with stuff around Twice, and you just take advantage of him. Man, it sucks, because I know Twice, like, he doesn't really know what's going on all the time, and he just trusts everyone. That's why you don't just trust, like, anyone. You know what I mean? And I just wish Twice deserved better, I would say. Even though he is a villain, I feel like he truly just didn't have the social awareness to, like, deal with stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, who to trust, who's really your friend, who's just trying to get stuff from you, man. That's something that comes with growth. I mean, Twice has been through a lot, especially with his backstory that I believe we got through last season. Yeah, it was last season. Yeah, Twice's arc is done. And Hawks looks like he went through a lot. Like him having to battle Twice and Dabi at the same time, man, it looks like it's taking a toll on him. I'm interested with how he deals with it later on, because this is a full 25 episode arc. Like, this is a full 25. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Very interested for sure. And dude, My Hero has so many episodes now. I think someone told me, like, after this season, like, it'll have more episodes than Hunter x Hunter, and I'm like, what? That's kind of insane. I think it makes sense though, right? Because the first season was like 13 episodes, and then the rest of them have been like 25, right? So what is it? 5 times 25, 125 episodes plus 13. That's 139 episodes. Is it past Hunter x Hunter? I believe it if it's past Hunter x Hunter, but it's definitely close. That's pretty insane to me. But My Hero, man, I feel like it's actually pretty exciting to be a My Hero fan. I talked to my brother during lunch today, actually, and he's a manga reader. My fiance is also a manga reader. They're both basically saying the same thing, where My Hero peaks at this arc. The arc we're in for the anime. So, if this arc doesn't, like, hit in the anime, shoot, it's gonna be so disappointing, because I almost don't want to continue watching if it doesn't hit. And it's also disappointing because, say this arc does hit, like, it actually hits, you know what I mean? Then after this is just gonna be disappointment. Like, from what I heard from my brother, spoiler alert for later on in this arc, we kind of know the battle between Deku and Shigaraki are, you know, about to happen. We know that's gonna happen, but he told me something else that happens, like, in the manga, where the fights later on aren't as cool as this fight. So I'm like, all right, bro, all right. Have I seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners? No, I have not. I haven't had the time to, really, because there's so much like anime out right now. It's kind of hard for me to binge an anime right now. It was already really hard for me to binge Tiger and Bunny, the new Tiger and Bunny season, and I'm more attached to Tiger and Bunny than I am to Cyberpunk Edge Runners. So, I mean, Cyberpunk Edge Runners might be on the back burner. I mean, I have it on a list of stuff to watch, but I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. People say it's good, but yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, to each their own. I'll definitely keep an eye out for Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I believe it's on Netflix, so it's not going anywhere. I'll get to it. I heard it's good though. Everyone who's watched it told me it's good, so you know, there's no reason for me not to watch it, but you know, I'll get to it. But anyways, My Hero Academia so far pretty fire. So far, this specific season, for sure. I hope I get to see more of Deku's powers. I just want all like of Class 1A to have their moment. You know, I just want everyone to have like a moment. There's just too many side characters, man. You can't get to them all. You know what I mean? What is it? I think last episode it was Tokoyami. And I think that's it. I think it's just Tokoyami that had like something last episode. And the episode before that it was Kaminari that like had a moment. Oh yeah, Aizawa had a moment. Endeavor. Man, that's kind of it. At least pretending to Class 1A, it's really just like Tokoyami and Kaminari so far. I hope everyone gets something. I just want everyone to have something. You know what I mean? It's gonna be disappointing if it's literally just the same people over and over again. You know what I mean? But yeah, My Hero's fire. I feel like if you're mostly caught up to My Hero, just finish it off. Watch this season. Apparently this season's peak. If you're already like been through 4 seasons, you might as well watch season 5 and then like catch up to season 6. I think it's pretty good. I truly do. Alright, now we're gonna get to Bleach. That's the last of the top 6 for this season. Bleach. Honestly, I think Bleach is just okay. Hold on, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that before anyone gets like offended. I think Bleach. This episode was meant to set up something. You know what I mean? Like the first season of Bleach, of course, super hype because we're all like, "Yo, Bleach is back." Crazy animation, crazy fight that happens in there, yo. And with this new episode, we go to Hueco Mundo. All right, we see the carnage that happens in Hueco Mundo. Okay, spoiler alert for Bleach. But at the end of the episode, they confirm that it is the Quincy's that they're gonna have to fight, and that is like destroying the Hollows. And yeah, it was just kind of obvious. I mean, like, you know, I guess it's cool to just like have confirmed that, oh yeah, it truly is the what is it? The Quincy's. But we already knew that, bro. Like we saw the medallion, the, you know, the charm or whatever that Quincy's have. Like we know it's the Quincy's. Okay. And I heard next episode has an upcoming fight with Ichigo and shoot, I don't even remember that dude's name. Like, look, he fights a dude that's a Quincy that basically like destroyed like Hueco Mundo and like kidnapped a bunch of people in Hueco Mundo. It's I heard it's a dope fight. I hope Studio Period. Yeah, I hope Studio Period's like gonna animate it super well. I hope it's as hype as people says it is. I'm really excited for Monday, for the next episode, because Bleach looking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope it does well. For sure. That's all the anime I watched this week. At least like these 6 anime are for sure the big 6. I wanted to talk about JoJo's real quick because JoJo's is coming out in December. And it's gonna be a part of Netflix's thing. Now, I got something to say about Netflix. I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick because I love JoJo's. JoJo's is one of my favorite anime to watch. I believe Netflix bought JoJo's after part 5, and in my opinion, they're really butchering part 6. And by butchering, I don't mean like they're animating it terribly. They're not adapting the anime well. I think overall it's not okay. For starters, it's David Production doing JoJo's. Okay, it's not Netflix. Netflix is just the distributor for JoJo's Part 6. All right. They're doing a great job with the story. I like Part 6. Not my favorite part. Not my second favorite part. It's a good season. Okay, I'm enjoying myself with Stone Ocean, but Netflix is butchering the absolute shit out of the release for JoJo's. This is so disappointing because JoJo's, I feel like they should have just released everything or done it weekly. You know what I mean? And it's frustrating because I know Netflix has the capacity to do weekly shows. There are shows on Netflix right now that come out weekly. Like, I'm being dead serious. They're like, oh, new episodes are out. Oh, new episode next week. You know what I mean? I see it. I know they could do it. I know they could release weekly. So why? And for a business that is all for, oh, watch it all at once. You're not giving us the shit all at once. You are giving us JoJo's Part 6, Part 3. What are we, freaking Attack on Titan? The fuck? This shit's so stupid, bro. Like, on some real, I'm happy we're getting the finale this year in December. I'm happy about that. All right. I thought I had to wait another year for the Part 3 of JoJo's Part 6, but you know what? I'm glad. I'll take the bone, Netflix. I will, whatever bone you throw me, I'll take it. But bro, like, why? Why did you have to do that? You really, you released Part 2 of Stone Ocean in September. You literally could have just released everything else. I was already mad that you didn't release all of Stone Ocean the first time around. I don't know. I feel like that's so dumb. Like, literally Netflix killed so much hype around JoJo's. Like, people don't even talk about it. I remember when Part 5 was coming out, that was all anyone talked about. Because Crunchyroll was releasing this shit weekly, bro. They were releasing this shit weekly, and it was so cool. All the memes were out on TikTok and stuff about, oh, Giorno's theme would play in the background. Everyone's like, they would do like the JoJo pose type shit. Like, literally, JoJo's was hype as fuck, like, before Netflix bought JoJo's. Now all that shit's gone, bro. Like, and it's so disappointing. Jolene definitely did not deserve this, for sure. I feel like JoJo's didn't deserve this. This shit was just so disappointing. But I'm hyped. I'm super hyped about JoJo's. Alright. I wish it was done a different way. That's all I'm asking. Just do it a different way. Like, for real. That's all I'm asking for. Alright. That's it about JoJo's, to be honest. That shit's so ass. But anyways, I don't know what other anime is good. That's why, like, later on in a couple minutes, I'm gonna watch an episode, or not an episode. I'm gonna watch a video on what anime to watch by a good buddy of mine. just to get a feel of what to watch, because I don't know what to watch really, like weekly. I can't binge right now, guys. I'm sorry. Life's happening. All right. I wish I could watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners or whatever, but I just can't binge anything else. I already binged Tiger and Bunny. What is it? And it's out on Netflix, and it's technically for this season. Oh shit! There's a Slam Dunk movie coming out. That'll be interesting. I watched the anime for Slam Dunk. I thought it was a pretty terrible adaptation. Like, it was so slow to me. I heard the manga's really good. I might read the manga one day, but I'm pretty excited. Oh shoot! All right. That's cool. That's cool. See, look. This was JoJo's Stone Ocean Part 2. Like, it's counted as this season, yet they could have released everything else, bro. That's so dumb. So stupid. Then, of course, Tiger and Bunny that I watched earlier this season. Of course. Alright, I talked about it last stream, how much I like Tiger and Bunny. That was cool. Anything else? Man, overall, hey, this season's hype as fuck. Overall, this season is hype as hell. I don't think I've seen a season where there are 6 hype shows that I'm watching all at once that are actually like decent. Like, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Hold on. There is a season I want to compare it to. Hold on. Archive. It's 2020 Winter 2021. I want to compare it because I thought this season was like rivaling I thought it was rivaling this past season. Well, let me double check. Fuck Promised Neverland season 2. Fuck that shit. That shit was ass. Attack on Titan final season, Horimiya, Mushoku Tensei, Dr. Stone, Wonder Egg Priority, ReZero, Beastars, and what is it? This is Quintessential Quintuplets season 2. Beastar season 2. Let me shoot. This season is also stacked, but was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 anime here that are like pretty much like above average. Let me double check. Let me double check this season. So 6. And then I'll count Cyberpunk Edgerunners as 7. And you got Tiger and Bunny 8, and then JoJo's Stone Ocean Part 2 technically is 9. So this season, cause you know what, Winter 2021. Oh shoot, Winter 2021 would have been like tied with the amount of shows if Promised Neverland season 2 was actually good. If it was actually good, man. Actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah, this season has so many good shows, like more good shows than anything else. Next season's also top tier, but I don't think they have as much good stuff. I don't even know what this is. Okay. Because next season has Vinland Saga, Bungo Stray Dogs, Tokyo Revengers. That's kind of it. Oh, and you got the continuation of My Hero and Blue Lock. That's kind of it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this season's like got the most like anime I'm watching all at once, by far. It's insane. Hype as hell, man. I am super excited, for real. Okay, so shoot, where are my headphones at? All right, I'm gonna watch this YouTube video that a buddy of mine did. Shout out to RJ from On the Rise. He is a great... Oh shoot, hold up. Time to turn off Spotify real quick. Okay. He's a great animator, I guess you could say. Like, not animator. Why did I say animator? He's a great content creator. My bad. What are they doing in the Discord? Okay, whatever. I'm going to watch a couple of videos real quick by RJ from On the Rise. He watches a lot of seasonal shit. I've watched a couple of his older videos, and I thought they were pretty solid, bro. And if that's him starting out, he has to have improved. And I know he's been grinding for sure. So let me see. Let me make sure my sound's good. Okay. I'll do it.
The time of vacation, the time of freedom, the time of rest. School's out, sun's out, and everyone, everywhere, and everything is hot as fuck. So...
For you guys that don't know, I live in Dallas, and I relate to that so much. It is hot as fuck. Up until, honestly, it's just now getting colder. Alright? You know what's colder? Like 70 degrees. Like, you know how in September, fall usually starts? Bro, our September, the lowest it got was like 85 degrees. I totally relate to this.
Back inside to watch some anime.
Wait. I just noticed. RJ, you're wearing a hoodie in the summer? The fuck is that? Whatever. What was that?
Now, I know most of you are hyped for the fall season, but that doesn't mean this season lacked any quality shows. Today, I'm here with my good friend Evan to tell you guys to stop sleeping on this season. Let's cut to Evan.
Oh, he's talking about summer, the summer season. I'm still curious because I really didn't watch much last season. I'm actually pretty curious.
Oh, come on. Oh, yes, Evan. Evan, wake up. Evan, wake up! What?
What? Huh?
Glad to have you with us, Evan. So what summer anime have you been watching?
Not much to be honest. I've been kind of busy working on a list of my top 5 anime featuring zombified cowboys fighting against the mafia. It's a work in progress. Anyway.
I don't think you guys will get that reference. But yeah, that's pretty accurate about Gungrave. Yo, Unc, look. I've been to Nowitzki Way, bro. I've been to Nowitzki Way. Alright? You already know. You can check my Twitter, bro. I've been there. This guy.
I'm kind of just waiting for fall at this point.
Till fall. Okay. So you decided to waste your entire time doing whatever this was instead of watching anime?
I think you have your priorities mixed up.
Well, sit back, Evan, grab a 5-hour energy, because you, me, and the audience are about to go over why you and everyone else should stop sleeping on summer 2022.
I was sleeping during summer 2022, bro. On some real... What was even in summer 2022? Let me double check. Summer 2022, what did I watch? Low key, I had to drop Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2. I was just not in the right mind state. And it's been so long since I watched Devil's a Part-Timer. I honestly forgot a lot of, like, stuff. I forgot. Like, a lot. It's been so long. I think it's been, like, almost 10 years, 8 years or something since the original season of Devil's a Part-Timer that I honestly don't remember. They lost me. I waited a long time, bro. I just don't remember shit. I also had to drop Rent a Girlfriend Season 2. That shit was ass. I'm not gonna lie. I watched all of first season of Rent a Girlfriend. I thought it was actually pretty decent. But I needed like progress. Like I needed it, and I didn't get in the first like 3 episodes, man. It was like the same shit over and over again. Like it was kind of trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you like Rent a Girlfriend, condolences, bro. My condolences. I keep hearing so many good things about this one. I haven't watched it yet, though. Honestly, the only anime I watched was Made in Abyss. I'm not gonna lie. Made in Abyss is peak. It's, like, really good. It's one of my favorite anime, like, of all time. Like, I'm being dead serious. And I didn't watch anything else. Oh, Leftovers. I watched Awashi. I heard Summertime Rendering was decent from the spring, but whatever. Honestly, this season was kind of trash. Not gonna lie. Don't remember it.
Man, I don't care where we go. I am just hungry. Yeah, me too. Let me just set this ox real quick. It's gonna be anime songs. Is that okay? Bro, all I listen to is the Naruto soundtrack when I'm at the gym. You know how it is. You don't go to the gym. Play the song.
Ooh. Yo, this is kind of fire. You can't dance, RJ? Oh, that's sad. Yo, RJ, you are sweating this hoodie, bro. Why don't you take it off? Take off the hoodie, RJ. I know you're sweating, bro. I know it.
If there's one anime that could succeed based on how chill the show was, then this would be it. In fact, it is. Yofakashi no Uta, or Call of the Night, for you less culture weebs, is a story about a young boy, Ko, basically being bored with life until he finds a vampire girl, Nazuna, to spend the night with. Not like that. Not yet. One thing leads to another.
Okay.
He decides he wants to be a vampire too, because of course you do, Bella. However, the only way for Ko to become a vampire is for Nazuna to suck his blood after he falls in love with her. Because this is...
Is that how that works? It's anime. I guess they had to put different stipulations than just biting your freaking for your blood, but you have to be in love with them? Alright, whatever, bro.
Anime. Thus, our...
Wait, that means all, like, the vampires in here have to be, like, good looking. Like, there can't be any ugly vampires. Like, those old school, like, cheesy vampires that look ugly. That's fucked up. I'm just saying.
Story begins as the two appreciate the nighttime because they are both unfulfilled during the day. And because Nazuna's a vampire, so nighttime is kind of their thing. Now, you're probably wondering what sets this anime apart from cute girl connects with lonely dude shows that we've been getting, you know, that little subgenre of anime. And
AKA incel anime. Anime for incels. I'm just being honest. But we'll see what makes this different.
As the LA Valley girls would put it, it's the vibe.
Look at the regret on his face when he just said that. Look at the regret. I know that killed him inside to do that. Oh, I don't think I can do that, bro. I don't think I can do that. That's RJ, please, bro. Oh my gosh.
Yep, nope, I'm never doing that again. Nope. Call of the Night speaks to me because as someone who is literally up at 4 a.m. writing this very script, I understand the life of a night owl. I stay up normally when I sleep in far too long because spending most of my day asleep is just depressing. To be honest, a lot of my best work gets done at very late hours. The night is associated with horrors, and the daytime is associated with happiness, but in reality, both can be either or. There is a beauty in darkness, and the relaxed, chill characters of this story matched with the beautiful purple backgrounds helps to deliver this message thoroughly.
That looks tight. I'm not gonna lie.
People might not like the show, but for me, I can't get enough of it, especially when it emphasizes its slice life elements. Ko begins to wonder the difference between love and lust and what it means to be friends with someone versus being in a romantic relationship. And if what he feels for Nazuna is love or just the desire to be a vampire. And Nazuna questions her feelings for Ko as she stays up pondering what the hell she did with her time before she even met him. This anime isn't the next big romance or even the next big slice of life, but it's a chill, thought-provoking experience that will have you wanting more. And the music slaps.
Yo, this music does slap.
Looking back now, I can only describe it.
Okay, so far this anime, sure, what is it called? Call of the Night. So far it feels like if you're into slice of life and you want something kind of different, like definitely way different than your normal slice of life, you'll like this. I'm not a huge slice of life guy unless like there's heavy romance in it, so I'll listen to the soundtrack though. I want to see how good that soundtrack is.
As a youthful indiscretion. But from July 6, 2022 to September 21st, 2022, I watched what some would call an Alabama classic. Given how I've been watching anime for years, I thought I would be immune to its jealousy.
Alabama
Yeah, I could find some way
classic.
to enjoy
Oh
the show
my
it
gosh.
was. Sadly, what it was even more frightening than I could imagine. And what was that, you might ask? Well, it was a discount bootleg version of Kaguya-sama Love is War mixed with some domestic
That's a girlfriend.
This show
That's
is
what I
better than
thought.
you think it is.
Yo, my stepmom's daughter is my ex. That sounds like some domestic girlfriend type shit, bro.
It's probably even worse. I know anime is famous for taking unlikely situations and making two people fall in love, but this one is straight out of a hentai fan's wet dream. This Kirito copycat and plain anime girl with black hair dated in middle school, broke up, and were reunited when their parents got hitched. Now these former exes are now siblings, which is gross. And of course,
That was so weird, and that shit was from what is it? That clip that he just showed was from Horimiya, I'm pretty sure, which makes it even funnier to me if you guys have watched Horimiya, because that's an actual romance, and this is just the opposite of that.
exes
Hold on.
are now siblings, which is gross.
Yeah, this is from Horimiya, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And of course, they still have feelings for each other, which is kind of gross. And in
Oh shit! Why? No, I don't want to pause it on that. They still have feelings for each other, bro. That's some complicated ass shit.
For regular people, they devise a game where whoever acts like an ex rather than a sibling has to do what the other one says. And I don't need to tell you
Huh? What?
the characters in
What?
this are not relatable because
That's
no
me
one
right
acts
now.
like them in real life, like anywhere, I hope. The show is pretty cringe and not just the step sibling thing, and it doesn't even add the drama spice the domestic girlfriend had. All around, a bad show. But what I did like about the show is that it did a great job at exploring what I call the soulmate relationship. I define a soulmate relationship as a relationship between two
Soulmate
people that no matter
relationship.
how good or bad it gets, they stay. They both understand that deep down they need each other at this point, and the other person will never leave them, no matter how hard they try. And yes, this can be a very sweet deal, but it can also be a very toxic deal as well. And the show does an excellent job at conveying that very message. If only they weren't siblings.
That's what I'm saying. You can have a story about exes ending up coming back together or meeting each other. You don't need the step sibling shit. You didn't need that. What the fuck, Japan? Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, first of all, RJ put a lot of effort into this video. Second of all, you are wearing a blazer on top of a hoodie. Are you not sweating, bro? I know you're hot in there, bro. I know it's hot as hell in there. Oh my. RJ, come on, bro. Okay.
Why? Why did you quit the most powerful gang in the city? You were so strong that you could take on 10 nameless anime buff dudes with your bare hands. You were known as the demon or something or whatever. Exposition. Why? Because I have a daughter. I don't know the name of the genre of anime, but tough guys learning how to be wholesome is my new favorite anime trend.
Oh,
Guide
okay.
to Babysitting did not disappoint. The wholesome feels are off the charts for this one, and although there is a lingering bad guy in the background, which you guys know I hate, I'll give this one a pass because he's so forgettable due to the amount of good writing that goes into the relationship of our main characters. The story follows Kirishima, the baddest Yakuza guy in town, as he is tasked with the new job of guarding the boss's grade school daughter. And she is just the cinnamon of cinnamon.
Guarding the boss's daughter?
Long story short, taking care of Yanka, that's the daughter, by the way, Kirishima learns to be more gentle. Don't get me wrong, dude is still a certified S-tier street badass, but now he has learned to turn that off and on when need be.
Oh,
if
okay.
you are fresh off the Way of the House Husband, Hinamatsuri, or any other similar anime, then this will be your next great binge.
I was about to say.
Let's speedrun this because either I didn't finish them or I already reviewed them in a previous video. Let's do this. Run to Girlfriend, Season 2. What is he doing? Just give her the high five. Oh my god, just give her the high five.
Bro, this was me, like, literally while watching Rent a Girlfriend Season 2. Can you make progress, bro? It's been a season. You should be able to talk to women and, like, be able to give them a simple high five, bro. Like, she's consenting, bro. Like, what? Yo, dude, if you're not an incel, bro, this is not for you. If you're a normal functioning human being that actually knows how to talk to girls, this is not for you, bro. Like, this was so frustrating.
Oh, no, this is not a whole scene. Just give her the high five. Just give her the high five. Oh my god, Kazuya, you can't be this down bad. Just give her the high five. It's not like she's trying to kiss you. Just give her the high five. Why is this a whole scene in the anime? Just give her the high five. Give her a high five. The sad part about this is the manga readers say it gets worse. The
Damn!
part-timer.
Are you serious? It gets worse? Why do people like this show, bro?
Season 2.
Never leave me again.
Ruby, Ice Queen.
Is it
I
good?
know I was hyped for this show on Twitter, but I don't feel like watching it.
Oh,
I don't know what it
shit.
is.
For real?
I'll finish it. I like Ruby, so I'll finish it. Eventually. Uncle from Another World. Yeah.
Specifically an uncle? Why specifically an uncle, though? I don't get it.
It's funny. So, Netflix. You can simulcast this and Komi-san, but not JoJo's.
What?! This was simulcasted and JoJo's wasn't?! I'll be right back. Fuck this. Hold on. Give me a moment. This is fucking... I'm not okay. Like, I'm actually not okay. Why the actual fuck would you simulcast some bullshit like Uncle from Another World, but not simulcast one of the most popular anime slash manga? I think it's one of the most popular manga in Japan. It's one of the most talked about shows in the world. Why in the fuck? That shit pisses me the fuck off, bro. What the actual fuck, Netflix? This shit's so ass, bro. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Well, thanks, RJ, for making me feel worse than I already do. Fuck. This shit's so ass. Okay. Alright, shout out to RJ, bro. Good video, good video.
Yudai Deco. I see what you're going for, but my god, did you take your time and I just lost interest. I'm I'm actually going to review this one real quick. Yudai Deko had the potential to be anime of the year with its unique premise and fantastic world, but it slowly threw away that chance because it spent too much time showing us the world with all its pretty colors instead of actually telling a story. I can see that there is a deeper story at play, but we spend way too much time running around and seeing all the cool tech. The show is basically a metaphor for how social media is negatively affecting society, which is great. That's wonderful. If you didn't spend half the episode showing us how cool that social media advanced techno world is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people.
Okay. I'm calming down now. Because it's like, what the fuck can I do? But also, this anime looks hella cool. Like, I like the colors and shit. It reminds me of like old Shaft anime. But like super hyper stylized. Like, this actually looks pretty good, like animation and style wise.
Could find enjoyment out of this show, but I could barely bring myself to keep watching it every week. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just not for me. But there is one anime that broke into my top list and might just be my...
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, RJ always talks about this anime. Like, I see RJ, like, on Twitter, always talking about this show. Always talking about this show. I watched the first episode. I thought it was interesting. Like, it actually had a very interesting premise. I just don't have the time to watch it right now. Sorry, RJ. I'll get to it, I promise. I'll get to it, RJ. One day, for sure.
Might just be contender for anime of the year. Anime of the motherfucking year. Licorice Recoil is without a doubt my favorite sleeper hit of the year, and no, I don't even need to wait till fall to make that bold claim. This was the show that I was excited to go back to each week. Originally shown to us as a nice slice of life anime about two girls serving coffee in a cafe, the production team turned around and pulled a gotcha, bitch, because this anime has so much more to it. Like guns, great fight scenes, terrorist attacks, the psychological state of orphan assassins, great character dynamics, designs, and an all-around fun story. The story follows the DA, a secret organization that is in charge of keeping peace within Japan. And, well, they succeeded. Little does the Japanese citizens know, this peace is kept by the Licorice Program, a program that takes orphans and raises them to be assassins. Our story begins with Takina, a Licorice agent who puts her comrade's life in danger to complete a mission. You know, because she's called Teenage Assassin.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. That was in the first episode. Right.
Because of this, she gets demoted to a sub-branch, the little cafe you see in the trailers, where she meets best girl and our main character, Chisato, who just so happens to be the best licorice the organization has ever created. Chisato takes a different approach to being a teenage assassin and begins to teach Takina how to live a little.
Okay. Huh?
Other thing.
Huh? What? That's kind of crazy.
The story builds to one big crescendo as you find out the secrets of the organization, Chisato, and the cafe itself, and that is just what I love about it! This isn't just mindless cute girls doing cute things. There is a thought-provoking message of what it means to actually attain world peace. You fall in love with the colorful cast, and soon the cafe isn't just Takina's new home, it's yours as well. And speaking of getting a little too attached, the ending of this show, well, without any spoilers, let's just say, I took it very well. Let's go! That's it! That's right! We're not out of the run yet!
Okay. I wonder what the ending is now. But I will say this. Based on the first episode I watched, and what RJ just explained, Licorice Recoil definitely gives me Madoka Magica vibes. And I love Madoka Magica. I do. It definitely gives me Madoka vibes. So, it's definitely something I will eventually get to. I promise. I just have to get to a season where there's not that much, like, anime I'm watching. Because right I'm watching too much. I'm watching too much, and eventually I'm gonna have to, like, watch JoJo's when that comes out too. That's a whole nother thing. I just have to wait. I have to wait. Alright.
You can't keep the best girl down for too long. Let's go! Yes! Ah! You know, in all honesty, that anime was kind of beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay.
Chisato is also best girl of the year. Yes, better than Yor, better than Marin, and even dare do I say, better than... From the girl's
Anya.
energy to her skills and even her outlook on life and what she brings to the story, this is my MC of the season, my best girl. And yes, she's even better than all the Chainsaw Man girls. Yor.
I forget RJ. I was gonna say something, but I forgot RJ did read the manga. So, yeah. All right. I forgot about that.
And Marin Kitagawa combined. Fight. If you watch nothing else from summer 2022, watch Licorice Recoil. I personally think we'll be hearing about this anime for a while. It's definitely top 10 of 20.
They just kick each other's butts.
That's our list. I personally think we'll be hearing about this anime for a while. It's definitely top.
Okay, they did kick each other's butts. All right, that wasn't just okay.
That's our
cool.
list. I think we did a really good job at convincing people to not sleep on this season.
All right, great video, RJ. Overall, you've convinced me a little more to continue on this Licorice Recoil. But yeah, honestly, summer was pretty mid compared to this season. So there's that. Great video, RJ. For real, for real. Yo, what's good, Ichiman? Way to pull through. Way to pull through. I finished talking about the anime that I was super hyped about and the episodes I watched this season. Now I'm kind of just reacting to videos for a little bit. I want to watch this. I forgot that I'm subscribed to Cardiac, and he made this video in September. I already liked the video because, shout out. Oh, did I like RJ's? I'll go back and like it, whatever. But yeah, I want to know why he's saying anime needs gatekeeping. I forgot about that. Was good. I want to know why anime needs to be gatekept. Shout out Cardiac. By the way, Chainsaw Man is hype. Yo, Cardiac has been pushing the Chainsaw Man agenda. I think it's hype. For sure. I like the adaptation. I already said that earlier, but this dude's pushing the agenda, and I support the agenda. For sure. Chainsaw Man's great.
What is gatekeeping? Gatekeeping is a phenomenon that's always existed in communities worldwide for as long as humans have congregated to discuss the things that we love. Kind of like why Naruto isn't in my top 15 anime of all time.
Yeah, I remember people got hella upset when Naruto was not in his top 15. Spoiler alert, Naruto's not in my top 15 either. I've watched too many anime to have Naruto that high. Sorry. Still a great show, but...
Shit, the comments are gonna love this one. People seem to either praise, demonize, or just even question the entire concept of gatekeeping. But me personally, well, you saw the fucking title, so you already know what I think now, don't you? Gatekeeping is something that I think is really natural to do. Like
okay, Cardiac.
I mean, really like something. No, like really like something. No, like when we have a strong feeling for a piece of art, we tend to cherish it in one way or another. And if you happen to find a community of people who feel the way that you do about it, well, you've basically hit the damn lottery. Because depending on how you interact with that community, you may be subject to talking to people who are new to the community. And if you're someone who is...
Yo, shout out to JoJo's fans. We're toxic out here. Let's go.
interacting with new community members or just normies, then you may in some shape or form serve as the gatekeeper of discussion within the community about a certain topic. Let's say I was on an anime podcast where I was giving my top 15 anime of all time list, and it was so bad that they fucking roasted it for 2 fucking hours. And why?
I watched that pod, bro. Yo, people were going in on Cardiac, bro. People were going in, especially me. I was also going in. I thought it was a decent list, but the order's terrible, bro. The order is terrible, man. I'm sorry. I do not agree with his list because he has good anime on his list, but I need to just rearrange it, bro. I don't remember what I got mad
Why
at.
was it bad? It's because I've only seen like 100 series compared to their like.
Oh yeah, Cardiac has only seen 100 anime. I forgot about that. Well, hey, guys, I'm just saying, this is what happens when you watch Boruto as your first anime. This is what happens. I'm just being honest. That's what happens.
Like, combined 1,000. Not only did they clown me for the list, but every time I tried to talk to them about anime, they kind of shunned me from the conversation. conversation. And it's purely because I haven't seen enough anime to participate in whatever conversation or debate they're having. Or better yet, I have another example. On Twitter every now and then, black cosplay.
Honestly, what's wrong with that? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you haven't really seen much, you can have your opinion. You know what I mean? It's your opinion. I'm not gonna take you seriously though if you haven't watched that much though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see what's wrong with that. Honestly, I think Cardiac's case is a little bit extreme because I feel like if you watch 100 anime, I think you've watched pretty much enough. It's just fun to roast Cardiac. All right, I'm just saying, it's fun to roast him.
Players and artists will release their art to the public.
Yeah, yeah. Same. Ichiban. Yep. I don't know if you're talking about I'm the same way in terms of like you relate to Cardiac or if you just don't trust people that don't watch that much. But yeah, I believe it.
Work and appreciate the character or series that they're representing. But every once in a while you see replies like, but Sasuke wasn't a nigga. This is a bad attempt at gatekeeping the cosplay community.
What? What? Oh my gosh, dude. That caught me off guard. I'm a slacker in terms of watching anime, yeah. But you what? I feel like you've read more manhwa than most people, though. I feel like that's already like a different... That's already different in terms of like people getting into stuff like anime. You don't watch any of the newer anime? Are you watching anything from this season, Ichiban? I'm actually curious.
Don't be this guy. He's bad for business. Now, I understand
Terrible.
that this is the image that most people have of gatekeeping, and understandably so, as it is pretty widespread, and when things happen like this, it tends to go viral, and because of that, it becomes the face of the community. But like I said, this shit is bad for business. It's foul, it's disrespectful, and this isn't what I consider to be gatekeeping per se.
Okay.
Let me show you another side of what this could look like.
You're not watching anything? Ichiban, watch Blue Lock. Watch Blue Lock. Please. I know you play soccer. Or football, whatever you want to call it. Blue Lock's good. Please, watch it. Chainsaw Man, also good. Just watch those two. They're new this season. Just watch those two. Please. Just those two. That's all I ask.
Imagine a community of people who are just existing, enjoying their favorite series, like, My Hero Academia, there we go. And they're just chopping it up, discussing...
Why does all this come back to, yo, say their favorites, My Hero Academia? Alright, bro. If your favorite's My Hero Academia, you definitely did not watch enough anime. I'm just being honest, bro. If My Hero Academia is, like, in your top 10, you did not watch enough anime. I'm sorry.
the events in the season, their favorite character, maybe throwing some cosplay, and oh, here comes this little 17-year-old. Understandable. I mean, it's a shonen after all. Wait, he's writing fan fictions. Okay, no problem. No problem. No, headcanon is cool, and oh shit, he's sending hate mail to Horikoshi. And now he's writing dojins of Tokiyami and Kaminari. Where did we go wrong? I'm not saying that gatekeeping prevents Wattpad kids and death threats, but what I'm saying is I think an extension of gatekeeping is a form of kind of community self-policing and possibly even identity control of a community. There are labels that we as outsiders just naturally throw on groups of people, categorizing them as toxic, wholesome, degenerate, or whatever the case may be. And that's because that describes a part of the community that wherever we come in contact with kind of describes that group of people. Everyone doesn't act the same, of course, but there's a reason why JoJo's fans have the stigmas they do. It's
Hey, I get it, but hey.
because the fan base has existed for decades and accumulated a fan base that's equally protective as they are progressive, even with as ingrained in internet culture as they may be.
Wait, what did it say?
Protective
Hold
as
on.
they are progressive, even with
Explaining how it's actually not boring. No, it's boring, bro. Part 1's boring. I don't care what anyone says. That shit's boring.
as ingrained in internet culture as they may be.
Okay, part 2, explain how Joseph is predicted as a... Oh, I'm not that guy. I mean, I just enjoyed Joseph from part 2.
Core fan bases kept their image as a result of not only who they attract,
Part 3 fans. Jotaro's an interesting protagonist. Jotaro's a badass protagonist. He's not the most interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
But what people act like consistently when they're known as that we're
Oh, this is... I remember now. This screenshot was going around Twitter. This is me, bro. This is my Twitter. He's talking about me, bro. I remember watching this shit. I remember seeing this on Twitter, this screenshot. I remember showing it to Cardiac. He's like, bro, this dude found me.
we're JoJo fan that you follow on Twitter. As I mentioned before, gatekeeping also tends to be a natural result of just passionate people kind of trying to control the discourse around the things they love. Usually, these people that lightly gatekeep or police in communities are just super fans who like to talk about their favorite series. I'm not gonna lie, why am I saying it's kind of necessary to have a fucking secret police force police your favorite anime subcult? I mean, excuse me, fandom. Well, little Charles, I'll explain it for you, and let me draw attention to this board here because we'll find out what a community really is. A group of people with a common trait, interest, goal, or heritage. Inherently, most people will not be able to just be a full-fledged member of any community. Not like anyone's keeping
Right.
track or
Yeah.
anything. It's just how things work. That's why there will always be normies and casuals, and that's perfectly fine to claim that. And that's something that's hard for communities like Fate, One Piece, and even Dragon Ball to accept because of the amount of history, lore, and culture already associated in those circles. And it's these people that gatekeeping is usually kind of enacted and enforced on. But then when you really think and ask yourself, why do normies catch the grunt of gatekeeping? It's surely just because niggas act stupid and don't know their place within.
They just don't know what the hell they're talking about, bro. Like, you could be a fan of, like, Dragon Ball and One Piece and Naruto or whatever. Like, you can be a fan. You can be a fan of My Hero, whatever. But you don't know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to, like, anime in general. You just know how to... You just know what you like. You can like what you like. You can talk about the anime you watch. But don't talk on some bullshit that you don't know about. Like, just being honest.
And communities. Again, like I said, it's not like anyone's keeping track, but we know that in all types of social circles, there are hierarchies, and there are newbies, there are casuals, there are people who are at the top of the food chain, and there are people who are kind of new to it, as I'm learning that myself in some way, shape, or form as I'm in college. But here's the thing, is that a lot of us, when we do join these circles, we want to be in conversations that we don't necessarily belong in quite yet. And because people constantly push themselves into, oh shit, Naruto's the greatest anime of all time, and you've seen 2 series. Oh shit, Death Note.
I know someone on the Flow podcast that says Naruto is his favorite anime of all time. Oh man, that's crazy, Cardiac. That's crazy. Shoot, if you've only seen 2 series, bro, I definitely cannot take you seriously.
Falls off after episode 25, and you've seen episode 27. So, I like, truly, there's really a lot of situations in which people can only be to blame themselves for why they're shunned from conversations, for why they're pushed out of different communities, for why their opinion is kind of just null and void to the rest of the community or the rest of the group of...
Bro, Cardiac, man. Look, yo, your glasses are reflecting the crap out of this monitor, bro. Yeah, it's a little distracting. I don't know how you're gonna fix that, but dude, that's crazy. Crazy reflections.
That are just kind of talk about their favorite things, and whether it's ranking them, whether it's talking about the quality of it, whether it's analyzing the series on a deeper lens, there are just conversations that some people try to force themselves into that they don't belong in because they just don't know. And I think that that's where gatekeeping truly comes out and shows its importance to communities, especially in anime. If the greater anime community just let any nigga with one anime watch become a voice of reason and reasonable conversations about the medium, it would be a clusterfuck. And that just
literal
goes to show
clusterfuck.
that any serious group of people who want to be respected in their opinions, or even just simply want to talk about the shit they enjoy on a serious level, need some form of gatekeeping. Not to just quote-unquote keep people in check, but really just as a form of controlling of the community's identity. Or else things can get out of hand on what the consensus is. Things can get out of hand on the level of conversations that can be.
This is how I feel about people who only watch battle shonen. People who only watch Battle Shonen, I feel like shouldn't really talk about anime. There's a very popular YouTuber who tweets like, I only watch if there's no boxing in it, I'm not watching it. Like in terms of anime, and he's an anime YouTuber. He's a respected guy. I'm not gonna name him because I don't want to just disrespect him. Well, I'm disrespecting him, but I don't want to call him out because his content actually is good, and he actually knows what he's talking about when it comes to shonen. But I feel like people that only watch Battle Shonen, just shouldn't talk about anime, like, in terms of the grand scheme of overall anime, because you haven't watched, like, a lot of shit, bro. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't watch, like, if you don't at least try to watch, like, some type of sports anime, or some type of, like, some romance, some slice of life, some mecha, like, you only watch Battle Shonen, watch at least some isekai, like, a little, or, like, I don't know, bro. To me, it's like, what? Then I don't think I can trust you, bro. I don't think I can. I don't know if Ichiban's still watching, but the reason why I can kind of trust what Ichiban's talking about is because he just doesn't always watch the popular shit. This dude's seen Silver Spoon and Durarara. Like, like, he at least has some type of variety, bro. Like, I don't know how I feel. Dude, honestly, not even just people who only watch Battle Shonen, people who only watch one genre of anime. This could be a whole video of me just ranting. But, like, there are people who only watch, like, slice of life and romance anime. I don't trust those people either. There are people who only watch isekai. I don't trust those people either. I don't trust anyone who only watch one type of anime. Give yourself a little variety, bro. I'm not saying, like shonen is still my favorite genre, but I go out of my way to watch different shit. You know what I mean? Like, I still like, Devil's a Part-Timer, for example. Season 1 was amazing. Season 2, I'll get to it later. I still watch shows like Rent a Girlfriend, even though, like, I don't like Rent a Girlfriend anymore. I really don't. I gave it a shot. I tried, and I actually thought Season 1 was pretty enjoyable. I gave it a shot. Beastars is one of my favorite anime. Not close to a Battle Shonen, but it's a really good anime. Alright? I don't know. That's just me.
Now, granted, there are different levels within the community to where it's like, okay, this is kind of for normies. This is, the deeper side. This is the more analytical side. This is the people who actually know what they're talking about. But at the end of the day, gatekeeping is natural, and it always happens. It's always gonna fucking happen. It's a necessity at the end of the day as well, because other than that, these communities would already be more out of control. Like I said, take the My Hero example, take the JoJo's example, do with that what you will. There's a reason why they have the stigmas they do. Whether it be good, bad, negative, think about how young or progressive, or even how, like, gatekeeping those communities are, and compare them to one another, and ask yourself, why is one healthier than the other? Gatekeeping will never go away. It's also a product of gatekeeping that certain people will not be a part of communities, whether that be due to the existing culture and them being pushed out or thinking they don't fit in, or being introduced to the lore of different parts of media that truly doesn't matter, because the end product is hopefully a well-functioning, established, and engaged community. I've gatekept, and so have you. And it's perfectly fine. Just make sure you don't gatekeep your opinion and comment that below in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for watching. As you can see, a lot of things are changing in these videos, and I'm trying.
Alright, yeah. You know what? Great video, Cardiac, actually. Great video. Totally, honestly, I agree for the most part. You're, like, the way you think and stuff like that. Hey, man, give Cardiac some love. Give On the Rise, RJ some love. They know their shit. They really do. I might, like, start shitting on stuff that's been said on the Flow podcast, because shout out to the Flow. They've definitely made me want to talk more about anime now instead of doing, like, honestly, I'm pretty burnt out about gaming and Smash stuff. So talking about anime has been fun so far, to me at least, and reacting to these videos and speaking my mind on stuff. It's been pretty interesting. I like that too. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with these. For sure. Maybe next week I'll start shitting on the Flow podcast for some stuff, but we'll see what happens. Hey, shout out to them. Shout out to Cardiac. Shout out to On the Rise, RJ. And shout out to everyone who's popped up on the stream. I'll catch you guys later. Been dope. Alright. See ya.